I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. My name is Apollonia. I'll be on the panel as well as your caster. And joining me, you already know him, caster and analyst, is Rex Dreams. How are you doing?
I'm doing great today, Apollonia. How are you doing?
I am feeling on fire. I've finally gotten a chance to come on live and watch some amazing games. Now, let's get straight into the action very quickly. But first, we're going to talk about the first game for today. It is going to be level 5 versus 50 caliber. Now, these are familiar names. Let's talk more about both these teams, Rex.
So let's start our discussion with talking about 50 caliber. So 50 caliber, they did play an AMD Valorant Cup and they came top 4. They lost in the semifinals to Outlaw and Friends, but it was really a great run coming in from 50 caliber in the tournament. After that, they also played in our community cups. The first community cup we did with Rakazone Gaming. They placed second in that, losing to Rebellious Gaming in the finals, who are going to be on in the next game today. But let's not leave level 5 out of the conversation. They did play the AMD Valorant Cup as well, and they made it to the round of 32. They had a great performance as well. They dominated all the teams, like 13-0, 13-0, 13-2, 13-8 in one of the games, but still a really, really great trend coming in from them. I am really excited about this game. It can go either way.
All right. So based on the report card, 50 caliber definitely has the edge, but anything can happen. I like to see if this game is going to surprise us. Now, it is going to be on the map Ascent. And Ascent is known for, the creativity with closing those doors, extra defense. What are your thoughts? What do you think our expectations can be moving into this?
So on Ascent, level 5 will be attacking and 50 caliber will starting their run on the defensive half. I'm leaning a bit towards 50 caliber because I've seen them play on Ascent before and they have a really good setup. So without wasting any time, let's get right into the game. Oh, it looks like we...
Right. Okay, so it seems like we will get into the match very shortly. So before we go in, let's just talk a little bit about Valorant in general and how team compositions can come into play, considering that each agent have their own unique abilities. So how do you think these teams should approach this map Ascent specifically?
So
we can also hop right into the game.
Let's hop right into the game and we'll have this conversation right after the game gets over.
All right. And there it is. Here is the first round of 50 caliber versus level 5. And it is the pistol round. We all know that. And looking at the team compositions, it looks like it's almost the same, except that 50 caliber has a Jet and level 5 has a Sage. Now, they don't have a healer on the side of 50 caliber, and that's pretty interesting. What are your thoughts, Rex?
So on Ascent, we've seen a lot of teams leaning towards playing a Sage-less combo because on a map like Ascent, teams usually double up on smokes, but we haven't seen that coming out from 50 caliber this time. They're going to go for the double duelist setup, which isn't surprising. We've seen a lot of Jet play coming in with the recent buffs, but look at that Strix, he kicks it off. 2 kills for him playing the mid position, spamming the smoke. Will he be able to connect on another one? No, he doesn't. Pushes out of low mid, does spot the Omen towards top mid. The Omen's very low, but does he know about the cycle lurking inside the Omen? Smoke, pause, he gets lightning fast out. It's all upon Zero and the Sova. Zero does try his level best and he gets taken down by Zen. Last we see is the Sova from level 5 towards Beaming. On a slither of HP, Gamer Bleak, he's toying with him, jiggle peeking those angles for on a slither of HP, and he gets taken down by Zen from B spawn. 1-0. Only one death coming on from 50 caliber. They take round 1 with ease.
Well said. Nicely played by 50 Caliber, showing dominance right off the bat. And here it is, Strix. He does find a double kill. And 50 Caliber only loses one member. Pose gets that pick off onto Lightning Fast, and Insane takes down 0. Very nicely done. Good start, and most likely going to be an eco on the side of level 5. Let's just pull up the scoreboard real quick, and there is going to be a buy. So 50 Caliber, they're putting everything in. They're not going to reuse the guns they had in the previous round, only for 2 members, and they want to walk into this confidently. They know that they can win it. Zane gets the first pick off, and there is the second kill on the Lightning Fast. Great start for 50 Caliber here, and Pose might spot one out. Has the paranoia in hand, throws it out. It's gonna just miss Sage a little bit there. Pose back onto the A side, and we can see the attackers converging. They're looking for A. There's a push. Gamer Bleak finds one. Nib with the second kill, and Pose on site, defending. Draws out a dark cover. Will just block off the entrances, making it a little bit more difficult for level 5. Paranoia hits him, but he's still gonna find a kill onto 0. Spots the Phoenix, and that's a double, nicely rounding it off. 50 Caliber, as expected, takes this second round.
Definitely not too shabby coming out from level 5 either. Given the fact they only had classics and they still managed to secure 2 kills, they're going to be really happy with that round coming in from them. But now we will be heading to the first buy round. Looks like we should have all great guns like rifles coming out for level 5. Let's take a quick look at what they are buying to this run. And there we are. We see 4 Phantoms and a Vandal, while 50 Caliber not choosing to completely reinvest their guns. They're going to be running a Spectre, a Marshal, and a Bulldog. If he's trying to take this fight towards A-Shot, does get smoked off, will still commit towards the push. Strix holding in the pizza. Oh, he does actually get a Vandal over the Marshal this time. We still see a spread out setup coming in from the attackers, looking to just take general map control and exploit the mid region. Pose trying to spam away in the smoke, doesn't connect on anything, but look at this. 2 of the attackers, excuse me, converging into a shot. And Lightning Fast, he's maintaining control towards A long. Does have the camera which he can put into the side in some cheeky corner to get some fixing, but the A hit is on at any moment. They use the Sova drone to get themselves into the side and break the strip wire. 0 does smoke it out, does get spotted on the spy cam dot. Pose, he's holding here. He's looking to enter over here. Does know that there's multiple people here. He's trying to push the smoke, get all sneaky, but the door closes right, and 0 and Nib, they win their fights. This is going to be a 3v5 retake situation for 50 Caliber. And there we go, 0, he gets another one. It's a 2v5 now. 0, he is still holding the site like a madman, and we see that the push are they going to still go? Phoenix, he's definitely called it off, and the Sova is trying to get a kill. Gamer is still trying to revives the Phantom, and they will call it a save. Looks like 50 Caliber will lose the first buy round coming into this, and level 5 2-1 as they make the scoreboard now.
Alright, only 2 members left on 50 Caliber. Level 5 coming in with the buys, and we can see that I think this might actually be an even matchup, because level 5, they lost the first round, it's alright, and they just came back strong, and now it's 2-1. Gamer Bleak taking out 0 before the round ends, and 4-man healthy in level 5 there. And this is going to be a very good match, I would say, and considering that it is a best of 1, it's all or nothing. If you lose this, you're basically out of the running. We only reach the best of 3s much later in the tournament. And now we're moving on to round 4. Glyph here will be looking out on the side of B. And I like the way that level 5 is attacking, especially since the last
Cover going out.
quick they use all their utility and to oversight in a blink of an eye. They do have that firepower as well to make kills and create the opportunities for themselves. And 0 moving on to the mid court. Yeah, with some key members, it's all of them, and they are looking for this mid push. Very aggressive, I would say, and they suspect there's something right behind that dark cover as it fades away. Strix finds a beautiful hit shot. Well done, and it's to be expected. We're familiar with Strix as a player. Glyph will get one. There is the drone. Go to look and try to spot out one. Only 17 HP, however, for Strix. And there goes the dark cover. Drop. And level 5 looking to buy more time.
Gamerbleak does try the spam through the smoke using the recon, is unable to get it. He's gonna push the dark cover and gets taken down 0. He's gonna get his second of the round. Does have that ultimate, he can choose to go wherever he wants, but right now the B side is clear and that is definitely where the defenders, attackers are planning to go, but nope, they call it off and decide to go towards the A side. It looks like they're calling for a save again. Oh, they're trying to head towards the B side, but that's definitely not where the attack is coming. The spike will be going down towards the A side any moment. Zero still looking to aggress this angle and he's pushed up into heavens, but does know he's here. He's gonna push the smoke post to the barrel and does get the kill. It's a 2v2 retake situation, definitely possible for 50 caliber here. And Glyph breaks open the door to be able to put the retake through. Will they be able to win this 2v2 retake situation? There's one defender towards the under heaven position, does get taken down. The Cypher lightning fast, he's the only man surviving towards the Vines position. He's locked out there. He gets the first. He's able to look at the time. There's not much time on the spike either. But lightning fast is on a slither of HP as well. Pose does smoke it off. Lightning fast is going to push right into the side. Does spot Pose it, take him down. And 2-all as level 5 equals the score on the back. 1v2 clutch coming in by lightning fast.
Oh, very nicely played by Lightning Fast there. And we know him, he's been around in the scene, plays different FPS games and he's good at it. And with a slither of HP, there you can see health bar so low, but runs through with confidence. He knows where the spike is planted and gets that finishing kill on the post. Now it's 2-2, it's all equal now, even Stevens, like what many would like to call it. So it could be anybody's game, I would say. They're proving themselves and we're moving on to this round with a very impressive push from Glyph and Jet. I think it's a half buy for 50 caliber here, considering that they lost the last 2 rounds. And you can see everyone's converging into mid. There it is, the kills, one by one. Players are falling across the map. Only 2 left on 50 caliber, and it's a 2v3, 1v3 in fact. Last man standing is Pose. And there it is, level 5. We'll finish that up. It was an eco half vibe, you know. 50 caliber was expected to get played that game very fast, get it over and done with. And now we move on to the next one. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboards. And first, we're gonna go into a replay of the last match. I think it was the last round, sorry, it was a really great kill. So now, quick look at the scoreboard here, and it is going to be a full buy, and this is a round to look for. Now, the team that is going to win this will definitely gain a lot better momentum, set the pace right, and go in with a strong mind, with a lot of confidence to beat the opposing team. Now, Nif attacking, going in from B0, looking for a pickoff from mid, right across the catwalk into market, but Strix has the trusty AWP, and he's not one to mess with. Very comfortable with this weapon of his choice.
So it looks like the attackers are heading to explore the B region. One player playing towards the stairs and one with the Sova holding towards the mid-market position. The Omen 0 still lurking towards top mid, looking to see what he can make do from them, catching them off. Instantly, but does come through. There comes the run and back. They're gonna push on the basis of that. They run in, they don't spot anyone, does get the drone down. And Lightning Fast is already pushed up catwalk. Does spot the first beautiful shot, gets the first hit, opens up the side. B's open for business, and the spike will come down at any moment. Zero still lurking towards A shot, will be looking to cut off this rotation. Gamerbleak does get 4 and evens it out to a 4v4 situation. Nif, is he gonna go unchecked? There comes the Omen Pause, he takes him down. Zero, he's gonna get around the rotation. He's Zen on Nif, and Strix has popped his ultimate, does get Zero with it. It's a 2v2 situation. And there comes the neural threat. Lightning Fast peeks on the basis of that. Is Zen alone towards the catwalk position. They do know where he is because of the neural theft, and he pushes the catwalk and he gets spotted, and Dudu will put a bullet into his dome, and that's 4-2 in favor of level 5.
Alright, level 5 coming back strong with a 2-round lead now. Quick look at the previous round. Strix gets 1 pick off, but it's get taken out by Lightning Fast there. And 50 caliber, last man standing is gonna be that Cypher. Takes a peek, and Dudu wraps it up. Now, 50 caliber, we have, I would say, slightly higher expectations of them considering how far they have made it in tournaments. And level 5, this is, I think they're in a good position because they're able to create a name for themselves coming in. Round 2 at 56, going to probably be the closest match that we will see this time round. Gamer Bleak finds a kill with one of his abilities.
You
Nicely
will not
done.
kill
And,
my
50
allies.
caliber. It's a 4-4 as Dudu revives Fur. It could be anyone's round this one. And Gamer Bleak, defending with his life, suspects that they might have infiltrated. And we can see just that Cypher hiding right around the corner. Here comes backup from the Jet. And 50 caliber, they're pretty chill, but not as quiet as lightning fast flying strings. There it is. Will he get that pick off? Gamer Bleak with the return.
Take flight.
Now it's back equal. Here comes the drone from Gamer Bleak. Checking all corners.
Nowhere to run!
On site, ready to plant. And Fur finds Gamer Bleak. Hunter's Fury, nicely done. And all 3 men on the side of level 5, they are attacking the B side and they might actually be successful. Phoenix is going to look for that plant. There it is, Spike is planted.
Cage triggered.
50 caliber are trying to take over here. Does spot the number towards the main. The smoke is going to come through that. Leaves only one player towards the boathouse at the back of the site. They're looking for the player right now, and they definitely know where he is. The flash comes through. Nifty gets spot. Will be traded by Zen, but the wall comes through. In the main does spot. He does spot it, but Dudu, the operator, faster than Zen, does get the kill. 5-2 in the favor of level 5.
Oh, that was a really great shot from Dudu using the wall raise to get an unconventional angle onto the last man there, Zane. And there it is. Zane walks in, gets that pick off, but he's going to be found by Dudu. And level 5 with an amazing 3-round lead as of now. And they're really gaining that momentum. They're riding on it, and I'm pretty sure they don't want it to die. Now 50 caliber, they got to work extra hard to get back. Now Ascent, I feel, you know, it's very defense favor, I would say. But level 5 is proving quite opposite. And here it is, lightning fast, comes into contact with Ghost, drops the neural theft, immediately gets that information to the rest of his team. Nif, on the other hand, finds another. And this looks very bright for level 5 to take this round for themselves. Nif onto the catwalk. Into mid, sees the Jet, gets it sprayed. Does take out a good amount of HP, but Nif catches a shotty, and there it is. Last kill, flawless for level 5.
Definitely a really weak back. I mean, out from the caliber, they had only one sheriff and a shorty, if I'm not wrong. And we will be heading into the next round. 6-2 currently with level 5 in the lead, when it looks like we will be seeing proper weaponry, Phantoms and Vandals coming out on board for both the teams. It looks like level 5 are doing a great job of maintaining map control with a spread out take and then playing based on their picks, which is something that I really like. And there comes Nif, he pops the run it back quite early, does spot 2 members towards a shot, will be sent back in his run it back Strix. He swapped his position playing from mid to a shot, which is something really interesting because he was playing towards mid last time around. And there comes the run it back on the other side. Lightning fast, he's stuck over here, gets taken down, and we also see Zero takes out Pose and will be in a 4v4 situation. When the run it back does send him back to the side. The attackers have already made their way into a shot, with Spike still holding outside a long. Zero, he tries to push, gets taken down by Strix's operator. 3v4 situation, the flame ball will be used to cross onto side. Fur gets Glyph holding towards the A main position, and the rotations are not yet here for 50 caliber. And Nif is gonna spot the third, he's gonna spot another one in Heavens, does Molotov it off to hold back the player pushing, and the Suva drone is definitely going to spot Strix, who's still holding this angle. And the retake is on all 3 players coming in from Heavens and a shot. Gamer Bleak watching for that angle, and Strix, he's gonna pick up Nif. That's second for the round. Ooh, the Sage Dudu, she misses the shot, and Strix, that's his third. Does he know about the other positions? He does dash through, and Gamer Bleak is going to clean it up. 6-3, a flawless retake. Definitely some bad landing coming. We love to see the competitive aspect of the game. And great up shots from Strix. Thus he got the round for 50 caliber.
This is great. 50 caliber coming back strong in defense. And level 5 might have just, you know, slipped up a little bit there. But that's alright. There's still 3 rounds in the lead. Now 50 caliber, they have a lot to do if they want to stay in this. It's best of 1, guys, remember. And this is day 3 of the round of 256 in the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. Now, as we move on to this 10th round, it's going to be a side swap very soon after a couple more. And here we see lightning fast. Here. B main. And attacking Cypher is always fun to watch. Cypher is great in defense, and Easy also picking up that Cypher.
Careful now.
Location. There it is. Here comes the spray. Zero with that ultimate teleport right into the back of B. Boathouse. Dudu finds him deep. Just here, lovely B main. But Strix is going to pick him off before he can. And it's a 3v3. Now Strix will pop the blades. He's ready. Has all abilities available. Could outplay this if he's smart enough. And there it is. Finds one. Then Strix. Pose will get another kill. And there it is. Take the op out, but Strix gets taken out by Zero. Pose will wrap it up. And they will go for the defuse. Pretty comfortable, I would say. At 50 caliber, just bouncing back. It's almost like they figured out the playstyle of level 5. And now they're ready.
Strix has been running that operator really well, and this time around he used his jet blades, gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills, does get taken down by Zero in the end, but all in all 50 caliber they take the round 6-4 as they are in the lead. But level 5 they have the economy built up, so they will fancy themselves a buy for another round. Phantoms coming out all around this time around. And Strix, he swaps off the operator and moves on to a Phantom. That's really interesting this time around. Looks like he's trying to change their playstyle up a bit. The attackers going in for their default strategy, taking mid control, but Strix, he gets the first kill onto Zero in the opening part of the round. And this is going to be a 4v4 situation, 4v5 situation, excuse me. Level 5 without the no smokes for them this time around. That could hamper the rest of the round. But let's see how it plays out for them.
Oh, I agree most definitely. And there it is, Dudu gets the equalizer kill. And it's a 4v4. Very close on the scoreboards, and it's like a battle of Dudu and Strix, and on who's battle on that op, who can get the pickoffs and create those opportunities for his team. Now Cypher has great control of B. That's what he does. Lightning fast. Get himself on side. And the spike will be held very nicely by Sova, keeping it safe. And for pops that Hunter's Fury, doesn't get a pick off, but Izane and Gamer Bleak immediately takes out 2. And this B push is not looking very bright for level 5, but Fur begs to differ, finds Pose, and it's a 3v2. Level 5 is still short-handed, but here comes the Hunter's Fury. That's the revenge there. Gamer Bleak picks off Dudu, last man standing. Just let Sova could he potentially clutch this, and the spray comes out, he turns around. Izane doesn't have quite that much health, but gets the triple onto Cliff. And now it's a 1v1 situation, 4 HP onto Fur. He's looking for that plant, and there it is. Gamer Bleak will finish him off. Triple kills for the Sovas, but 50 caliber Gamer Bleak clutches that one out for the boys. 5-6, the scoreline gets closer and closer.
Fun fact, on each round, like on all the rounds that we've seen Hunter's Fury being popped, both the Sovas have used them together. It's almost like a connection that they have deciding that I'm going to use this ultimate use time, and then the other one comes out through as well. But Gamer Bleak comes out on top in that one-on-one exchange, denying for that 1v3 clutch. 5-6 last round before the swap takes in. What do you think is going to happen? Are level 5 going to maintain the lead with the 7-5 scoreline, or will 50 caliber be able to equalize things with a 6-6 scoreline?
Alright, and this is the last round before the swap. 5-6. Will 50 caliber get the scoreboard even? And you know, it's going to just be a do or die situation when the round swap happens. He is lightning fast with that pistol. It looks like it's going to be a pause. Members are going to figure out what is up. And before we go in to this round, let's just talk about what went down. Now, level 5 was extremely strong. Sorry, 50 caliber was really strong at the start and they got that lead, but level 5 just immediately took that back, and now they are in the lead, and now 50 caliber is bouncing back. So it's kind of like a seesaw. It's very back and forth. I can't tell who is going to win because both these teams seem to have an equal skill matchup so far in this first half. Now we can get right back into the game. It is unpaused. Last round before the swap. Let's see how this turns out. Will level 5 get that 2-round lead, or will 50 caliber make it even? And quick look at the scoreboard. I think everyone's going to go for a full buy. Everyone's decked out, but we do see 2 light armors on the side of level 5. Still not much cash on their hand, but Strix will kick it off with the first pick off on the far. Gets his vision block with a dark cover. Smart decision from level 5, considering that Strix is very comfortable. Dudu pops his out the last time in this first half. Nicely done. And it's back 5v5. And here comes the spray. Nif finds his Zane. Game oblique on the other side of the map. Gets a kill. Gonna drop that wall. Change position. And 1 for 1. So, you know, it's so even between both these teams. It's actually really exciting, Rex.
And another set of trades comes through. Glyph takes down 0, and Glyph gets traded out by Dudu immediately. Strix is already heading towards the A side to provide company to his friends, but look at this. The attackers are choosing to double back up, and they're trying to explore towards mid. The B side is currently empty, but they do not know that at all. Game Oblique does rotate back towards the mid-market position and will head, and he's going to use that brick wall to jump spot for anyone. Doesn't see anyone as of right now, but does miss that jump that could. Oh, he spots the Phoenix now. Does call that out to his friends. Rotations will be on, and any second.
Area.
The B side is open for business right now, and that is exactly where we
Deploying
see the push
drone.
coming. Game Oblique does drone out, does spot 2 attackers on it, but will be forced to let them go. And there we go. Fur gets Game Oblique. The Sova better this time on Fur. And we're back to a 2v3 retake situation. Fur does have the Hunter's Fury this time around, so that can definitely turn the round around. But Strix, he has his trusty operator in his hand. The retake is coming through the flashes by Nif, but Strix, he still lands the shot through the flash, if I'm not wrong. And the 2v2 situation now does swap over to the Bandit Bow, spotting the stage on Dudu on the side. And there we go, Nif, he puts in the round for his team 7-5. A valiant effort coming out from Strix with a 3k that round, but level 5 on top with 7-5 at the end of the first.
Alright, Strix getting that pick off was so crucial there, and he gets 3 kills, but unfortunately the quadra was not able to happen. Now level 5 finds themselves 2 rounds above 50 caliber. The sides have been swapped. 50 caliber in attack and level 5 on defense. And let's see how this pans out. Now, when this match first started, 50 caliber was victorious in the pistol round and the second round after that. Now, let's see if level 5 will be the victorious one instead. Now, I do feel that Ascent is a very defense-favored map, but you can break through it if you have great coordination, and this is what the tournament is about. You bring the teams and see what they can concoct with the synergy they have. There it is, Fur. Will throw out a bolt and sees one, pops the gun back out. 0 with a double kill. Nicely done on that ghost. Very well played. 50 caliber finds themselves in the top spot. Level 5. They want to win. 0 with the triple. Is it going to be a quadra? Not quite. Dudu finds one. Last man standing. This game oblique. And he gets flashed. Finished off by Nif. And that first pistol round of the side swap is won by level 5.
Good round coming in from level 5. They will be able to extend their lead to 8-5 with the pistol round, and they should be able to make it 9-5 coming in with the low economy on 50 caliber's side. Game Oblique did try his level best, but was simply outnumbered to be able to do anything in that particular round.
This goes here.
Indeed, now lightning fast, dropping the trap wires and the cage. getting ready for his defense. Now, he must be breathing a sigh of relief because as a Cypher, defense is your territory. That is your thing. And he's got all of that set up. 4 men coming down, 50 caliber. They're looking for A. There it is. They're on site. 2 members pretty low. Lightning Fast gets a pick off, gets a double, but Strix takes him out. Well, good defense there, I would say, taking 2 members before he falls. And there it is, 0. Gets a kill on Game of Leap. Double on foes. And Fur wraps it up. And level 5. 4 rounds in the lead. Nicely done. And given the benefit of the doubt, 50 caliber didn't have the guns there. It was an eco for them, so we can look forward into the next round with a full buy. And here it is, 0 with a very nice double. And the last kill by Fur.
A good round coming in. Lightning Fast was able to hold the site down. Got a 2k, but there were too many attackers and he got simply outnumbered to be able to get the round for them. To clean out the whole team. Excuse me, they won the round. And now we should be seeing a better weaponry coming out of 50 caliber size. They will be able to get Vandals and Phantoms. That's right. And they're looking to explore towards the mid region, but 0 doesn't even need a gun to enter. And both the kills coming in for level 5 back on the back of that B main impression. They will definitely be happier with the spike down towards. I'm not sure if they know if the spike's down. I don't think so. And now the rotates have come in towards mid market where they will be planning to hold. The attack is really spread out right now with 1 player towards B main, 1 mid, and 1 A short. But definitely looks like they're trying to regroup and get in a solid attack together.
Indeed, 2 men down, 50 caliber, looking for a way to attack. And Phoenix has the spike safe. It looks like level 5 is anticipating an A push, but that is just quite the opposite. And peeking, finds 1, gets the first kill, but will get taken down. Is Zayn also finds another for himself. Now it's a 2v3. They're not on site yet. They're close by, close to each other. Glyph here, pushing. Trying to push up to market. He's going to turn away from mid-bottom. And Zayn equalizes that 2v2 situation. Nicely done. Setting up himself and his team for success. They are on site planting the spike. But they have no clue. The Cypher is right around the corner. Gets the spike planted. But Lightning Fast gets the kill. Far finishes it off. Zayn tried to pull the weight there. But level 5, they're too quick. They've got a good momentum going. 10 is to 5. They are leading massively.
Oh boy, level 5 are gonna be running away with the game right now. 10-5 currently on the scoreboard. They didn't have any time to be able to clear the site properly or be able to check for Lightning Fast was still lurking on the site. They just had to get the spike down to be able to, you know, buy some time. Spike going down 40 seconds back on the clock, but Lightning Fast was they had different plans and he jumped right in without giving them respect for that round. 10-5, the game's still leading towards level 5, who, you know, we didn't expect to win based on 50 calibers things, but things can still change. Looks like the attackers are exploring to push towards B main. Strix gets the early round kill onto 0, and the attackers are still holding with 2 of them towards B main. Glyph and Game of League. Dodo gets the kill onto Strix. That means no more Jet for the rest of the run. Nif still holding close in the bubble. Should get spotted by the Sova drone, but it's going to be shot out by Dodo with the operator towards the CT spot. Does spot out 1 player. Nif the spray, he connects it, and there goes Glyph. Does get spammed down 250 HP, and it's a 3v4 situation coming in for the attackers in that disadvantageous position. The attack is still coming in towards B main. The flash is perfect, and there comes Dodo. He's not flashing the entirety. Does get 1, does get the second. That's a 3k for him in this round.
Here.
Does he know where Zayn is? He's expecting it, and he lands that shot. That's a 4k for him with the operator locking the beast down. You shall not pass. That's what he must have said to them.
Talk about goosebumps there. Dodo, it's pronounced Dodo, isn't it, right? Dodo gets 1, finds the second, and the third. Beautiful flick, I would say. And then the 4k, he knew where Izade was. Dodo with that Quadra. Very nicely done. And level 5, they're so strong. 2 more rounds, and they can claim the victory. 50 caliber, definitely struggling, but they've got to pull their weight. They can't afford any mistakes now. Level 5, on the other hand, they can relax, but you know, they're going to put everything in because they want to secure this. It is the round of 256, and it would be a shame to get kicked out so early, but you know, this happens. And we do have tournaments running for a very long time, month after month, so you guys can always sign up. But here it is. You can see Pose on B side. They're anticipating it. The attackers are on site. No defenders are dead yet, but Zero finds that kill onto Glyph. Spike is planted, time is ticking. 50 caliber, 4-man strong. Will they defend their Spike with success? And Zero shows out the paranoia, and here comes Phoenix peeking in for the kill. Pose gets one. Zero finds another. Zero with the triple. And there it is. He gets fouled by Strix. Double kill for Strix there. Looking for that defuse, but Strix, he has all his abilities. Far just closes it. We'll get this defuse off. Level 5. 12 rounds won. That was insane. Quick look at the replay. What just went down? Zero throws out the dark cover. Comes, he puts down the paranoia and finds a triple kill for himself. That was insane, Rex.
Definitely great spray control coming in from Zero. But on that one, I'm not sure we noticed it, but level 5 had left the B side completely open. There was no one holding towards the B side. They were holding with 3 people towards the mid-market position. And 50 caliber were able to walk into a free side on the back of the run and back coming in from the Phoenix. But they were not able to hold for the retake because they did not have the best weaponry. But look at that, Strix gets an early round kill on the Sage. Dodo Doodoo. I don't know how his name is said now, but doesn't matter because he won't be seen in this round. Still aggressing towards the short position with the operator in his hand, but Zero, he puts a full stop to that and gets 2 kills in the mid-market position. He's still trying to aggress through the smoke, does get one, he spots out Gimmerbleak and he's gonna connect onto him with 3k coming in for him, but Strix is gonna get his number. 3v2 situation, level 5 still leading. A match point coming in for level 5. Will they be able to close it out over here? Spike is still in base, and Pose, he's gonna get the kill onto Fur from Heaven. And does he know about Lightning Fast's position onto side? Is definitely checking all his angles and checks generator. Oh, does he miss it? No, he doesn't. Lightning Fast gets the kill. A 1v2 situation, excuse me, coming in for Strix. Strix with his weapon exactly of where you are. Does recover that, but the neural theft is going to throw water onto his plans. He's still lurking towards the mid-market position, looking to get an opening pick and get the spike down hopefully. But both the attack defenders are rotating outside of Heavens and coming back here. And Strix, he's gonna spot the first one. Does he know about the second one being here? He does spot both of them. 14 seconds on the clock. Does he land a shot? No, he's flashed, and Lightning Fast connects the final kill. 13-5. Level 5 limiting 50 caliber to only 5 rounds, staying true to their name.
Oh, that was a great ending. So that first shot missed. They knew the position of where Strix was, and the last 2 members of level 5. Great flash from Phoenix, and Lightning Fast gets the last kill to wrap it up. And onto the scoreboard. 50 caliber may have lost, but look at Strix combat score. He did very well. But the real winners here, level 5, they make themselves out of the round of 256. And a 339 average combat score from the side of Zero. Very nicely done on that Omen. What are your thoughts about that match, Rex?
Definitely no surprises coming through. Strix had a great performance with the operator. He was landing all his shots, but Zero was just, his team was better. He had those influential 3Ks, was holding the side down very well with the Omen, was playing really good towards the mid-market on the CT side. Something really interesting is, once the side swap took place, there was 0 rounds on by 50 caliber. So the attack for 50 caliber was a bit weak, and level 5 were able to lock it down once they swapped the sides. So level 5, they will be advancing into a round of 128, and 50 caliber, for them the journey in the tournament ends here. Let's take a quick look at the AMD relive the moment for this game, and beautiful highlights coming in from Strix with the operator and the whole team all together.
All right, AMD relived the moment, and here is Strix. So the 2 kills that you see, there it is. Pose we'll find that on lightning fast and Izane. So this was where 50 caliber won. They won the pistol round, and then they went on to the second round and they won that as well. And level 5, after they finished with their eco, they got the buy and everything, they just took off. And level 5, I would say they are much stronger in defense, but in attack, they also proved their dominance. And there it is. Zero here, picking off all those kills. So it was definitely in favor of 50 caliber in the very early few rounds, but level 5 just came back and just took the competition, I would say. And here it is. This is the push, the level 5 push. They did win that round, and then they do get the score line to 2-2. So we have a whole lot of highlights, but that is basically what went down. And there it is. So congratulations, definitely, to level 5 50 caliber. You guys played well. GG, well played. You can always join the next few tournaments because this is a series. This is the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger series powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. And congratulations, level 5, they make it through. And we'll be back with match number 2. Now that will be Rebellious Gaming versus X-Trinsic Gaming. So do stay tuned. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content, if you want to watch more games throughout the course of the tournament. And if you like shopping like me, you can check out all the links in the description. We do have a 10% off coupon code, so you can get your very stylish JBL headsets. It's amazing. Check them out. And until the next match, we'll see you guys very shortly.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Baby, while we're young, the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young, baby, while we're
Earth. And injustice. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.
Hi
Alright.
guys, and welcome back to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenges series powered by JBL Content Gaming Headsets and AMD. And we are ready with match number 2, which is Rebellious Gaming versus X-Trinsic Gaming. Now, Rex Dreams, you have all the info. Do dish them out about what both these teams are about and what they're capable of.
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any information about X-Trinsic Gaming. Might actually ran out on that. But let's take a quick look about Rebellious Gaming. They've won 2 of our community cups. The first Tracker Zone tournament we ever did, and in recent times we did one tournament with Hydroflick, where they've won both of them. So they definitely have a strong showing on. They know what they're doing. They know what they're playing with. I really like the players on the team. I've been watching their games whenever they play. And for this game, we will be heading over to Haven with Rebellious on the defensive side and Extrinsic Gaming on the attacking side. So Haven as a map, given the nature with 3 sides, it does lean towards the attacking side. So I'm not gonna count out Extrinsic Gaming for the first half. They can have a really strong showing and play really well based on like how they take map control and keep the defenders rotating here and there. So I'm definitely expecting a close game looking at the sides that we have currently. But without wasting any time, let's head back right into the game. Let's take it out from here.
All right, and here it is, Rebellious Gaming versus Extrinsic Gaming. And it's a best of 1 round of 256. It is day 3. Now, usually we see skill mismatches. We see one-sided games very early in the tournament. And looking at the track record of Rebellious Gaming, they are expected to put up a performance. But let's see what Extrinsic has. The flash right off the bat. But Clone gets a double kill with the grenade. Insane. Strokey finds another. Rebellious Gaming off to a great start. And Jet will be found by Clone. Triple kill for him. He is making his name. Probably wants that MVP position. And he's going to chase for the last man. But Sova with that shock dart. Flawless coming in from Rebellious Gaming. Kicking it off with amazing plays across the map.
I have a question about this. Does Clone even need a gun to get a kill? 2 kills with the raised grenade starting right off. That's really, really nice. I'm really excited to see how he does this. I've seen him make some really, really good plays with the satchel as well, using them for great momentum. And in the end, a shock dart from Saikovsky, and that seals the round for Rebellious Gaming. Let's take a quick look at the agent selection. We see a Viper pick coming out from Extrinsic Gaming. Really, really interesting. Not something we see very often in competitive game. But look, this Clone, he's lurking in the smoke, tries to get some shots off, will not connect on anyone. The attackers have taken a laid back strategy towards the map. They're maintaining map control as of right now, and currently no plans of locking into a particular side they would like to attack to. Clone does throw in the boom bot, will not spot anyone on it, still holding really, really close up to Garage, looking to aggress, is clearing out his angles one by one, looking to climb into B window. He's accompanied by the Sage, does spot the Jet, tags it on to really low HP, and the Viper throws in the satchel and connects onto her. The Jet does get the trade, and Buster is there to back him up and gets the breach out. It's a 4v3 situation. Jet on a slither of HP. Not much he can do in this round. The flash from Khan is perfect. Does get 2 members if I'm not wrong. And everyone's pushing up on him. He's trying to land some shots. Kind of messy. There does get 1. Will get traded out by the Omen in an instant. A 2v3 situation. The Spike is heading in towards A, but they've called that off. Will be rotating back. And you see 2 defenders stacked out towards the A side with 1. The Sova still playing to outside Garage right now.
Shadows traveling.
The Omen does pop in the smoke towards the B side, but the wall will stop that. Will hinder their plans to execute there. Will swap off to a Ghost, but there's only 14 seconds in this round. They will be looking to get the Spike down, and that's exactly what's happening. They're jumping through, but Buster with the Spectre sprays through the smoke. And the Jet is the last one alive, does try to get the Spike down, but Buster is faster. 3k for Buster in this round. And Rebellious Gaming, kind of messy with losing 2 bodies just to classics, but they do get the clean, they do end the round in the end.
Alright, I think Clone is a player to watch out for. He got a satchel kill early in the game, very aggressive. But there it is, Official Buster finds Katu and will get taken out Official Buster, 3 kills, nice round for them. Was not a buy for X-Trinsic, but now there it is. Let's open up the scoreboard real quick, and we will see that it is a buy for everybody except for 2 on the side of X-Trinsic. Now, I don't know if that is a wise idea. Instead, I think they might as well go for another eco. And Shafi's just gonna have a pistol and some dreams, and hopefully he makes them succeed. Now Cartoon here in A short. Khan figures out that there might just be enemies, throws out a very successful paranoia, but 3 members go to take cover, get that reload, and here is the backup from Rebellious Gaming. Fast rotates. Take note, Phoenix might go for that backstab, but here is the Viper Wall, double kill for Rebellious. 3 men left standing. Khan finds one, and they're all on site. Viper will get the kill. Doesn't get the plant of Official Buster. Will find the Zod. And there, last man, Official Buster. Another 3K. Nicely played on the side of Rebellious Gaming. 3-0. And X-Trinsic might just, you know, have met very tough competition here. And it is tough to read Rebellious when you are that quick. Your firepower's on point, and they have all angles covered.
It was really interesting to see that they chose to still opt in for 2 pistols. I think it was trying to save for the operator coming into this round, but we may never know. If we take a quick look at the scoreboard right now, there we see the operator comes down on the jet, with the rest of his teams on Spectres and just a Phantom. The Raise Nade and the Slow Orb did not connect on anyone. The attackers are looking to attack towards A, but look at the Phoenix. Look at how far he's pushed out. He's pushed out of garage. Look at the amount of information he's passed over to his team. The rotations are on towards the A side. The A side is stacked right now with 4 of the defenders. It looks like they are walking into a death trap. The Viper Ward does split the side into 2, will allow them to get the spike down, but look at Khan. He's lurking right behind the smoke. And there he goes, crouching like a tiger, does push in for the spike, but the breach gets him. Tchaikovsky gets 1, gets the second, easy taps coming in for him. The breach with another, ooh, the untimely reload, and Tchaikovsky will clean it off with the classic. And the last kill coming in as well, with Strokey finishing him up on the Phoenix. 4-0 in the favor of Rebellious Gaming as we head into round 5.
Rebellious is taking this match by storm. And there it is, Khan gets picked off by that breach, but Tchaikovsky double and will find the triple to end everything off. Never mind the reload, gonna whip out that pistol, get the last blow. And here it is, 7 kills, no deaths at all. Official Buster ready to make his name. And X-Trinsic, they're having a rough time. They don't have the most optimal guns, but we'll see what they can do. If they're able to at least get a round, or if not, a few more. Now Shafi kicks this one off. Nice kill on that operator. Strokey here, defending on the C side. Clone with the double. Wants a headshot. Strokey gets that headshot as well. And only 2 left surviving, but Mr. Zod will get that hit on Strokey. And there it is, Clone with the nade. He is insane. 4 kills for Clone. And Official Buster contemplates, is he going to resurrect? Nah, I'm not going to do it. We're going to keep that for a moment, which really calls for it. But Clone with that double. And Strokey also finds a kill for himself. But Clone with that 4 kills. There's so many players on the side of Rebellious that are absolutely shining. You can see their strengths. And it can also be that X-Trinsic is not quite up to par with them just yet. But, you know, 5 rounds to Rebellious, there still is time for X-Trinsic to pick up the ball and get it rolling on their end.
Ooh, look at this aggression coming in towards mid, back on the hot hands, but Clone, he's gonna get picked off by Qualified. And Strokey is holding this really aggressive position towards mid, but Buster gets 1, Strokey gets 2, and looking for the third. The spray is a bit messy, the breach gets him, but Buster's there to back him up. 3v1 situation for the Omen right now, who's right outside window. Does get spotted out by Buster, will get taken down. 2v1 situation, down to 61 HP. The spike is not in his hands right now. Dropped outside, right below his feet. But look at this position. He's gonna expect the position here. No, he's not. Khan takes him down with his Phantom. 5-0, 6-0, excuse me, coming in for Rebellious Gaming in their first game of this tournament.
Alright, seems pretty one-sided here. And X-Trinsic met up with a really strong team, and that's Rebellious. And there it is. Katu gets that pick off, but they still don't pick that round for themselves. They gotta rethink their strategy. Now, Haven is a map with 3 sites. The only map that has that many options. And you've got to be smart with your rotations. You got to use your utility wisely. Bamboozle the opponents on whichever side you are. Make them think the opposite. Try to go for the successful plant, or try to defend, you know, discreetly the way the attackers might least expect. Now Khan and Katu will find themselves one. Like X-Trinsic, 2 men down. 4-2 now. Official Buster. He gets a kill every single round. And if it's not just 1 kill, it's going to be multiple kills. Has the resurrection. Doesn't need to use it. Clone finds Mr. Zod. Last man standing. Then Omen hiding, fearing for his life. Sees one. Official Buster with the double. Wraps that up. This game moving very quickly, as Rebellious is showing pure dominance here in the round of 256. They want to move forward and progress, do well in the tournament, and hopefully take some prize money back out of the 150,000 INR prize pool.
Ooh, Rebellious Gaming, they've been showing such great aggression towards mid. Look at this. Buster throws in that slow orb, and Strokey lines up that hot hands in as well. That does allow them to that cuts off the sniper position, the B window position completely, and allows them to go in. Look at that. Strokey, he's already pushed up into the B cubby. Clone will get his first kill out of the round, but does get traded by qualified. Buster does try to get the spam through. Ooh, he's actually gonna connect on the Omen. But there's no way they actually expect Strokey holding close in that cubby. They're all outside garage with one player just lonesome towards C. Look at this. They did not expect him. Strokey gets his first. Does see the second one. Does connect on the Viper. Spike is down. Does heal up right now on the back of his hot hands. The breach. Standing towards C long. I think Psychos knows where he is. And there he goes. The op shot connects, and 8-0. Rebellious Gaming maintaining their flawless streak in this particular first half.
Alright, I really like that IGN Psychovsky. Sounds, you know, very creative and a little bit, you know, it's really nice. It's just a really good sounding name to me. And there it is, Rebellious Gaming. 8-0, 8 rounds. Now, it is one-sided, but will Rebellious Gaming be able to make it a 13-0, or is X-Trinsic at least going to get one under their belt? They are putting up a fight, they're still trying, and you can see that they are determined to find some sort of success. Katu, first kill, pick off on that operator onto Psychovsky. And here comes the Viper poison wall. Strokey on site, ready to throw the curveball. Here comes the slow orb, and there it is. Flash. Strokey finds Katu. Dark cover. Strokey pops out. There it is. The Viper's there. Unsuspected. He did not know Strokey was still there. His teammate did die. Official Buster finds qualified. And 2 men left. Asmo finds Khan. And it's a 3v1. Will he be able to clutch this? Rolling Thunder comes out, but Clone wraps it up with a headshot. 9-0 for Rebellious Gaming.
Strokey has been pulling off a hell of a performance. If it's him pushing out towards mid, holding unsuspected positions, or it's him locking down that C site alone. Gets 2 important kills on the C site, but that puts them to 9-0 right now. Rebellious Gaming looking to end this game fast and early. 13-0. That definitely looks like the scoreline that is going to come through. And now Buster lining up that slow orb like he does all around. And the attackers are heading towards taking A control, with all of them holding towards A long. Clone is holding aggressively towards A long, and then the crosses haven't taken place, and the attackers will shy away from that plan and rotate completely to B garages and C. There's no aggressive positions taken out from them, the attackers this are, but Psychovsky does spot them, lines up that shock dart, and there we go. There we see Strokey running out with that hot, with the run it back, does finish the kill onto the Viper, who softens up in terms of damage, does connect onto the breach, It's a 5v3 retake situation. Clone on the flank. Does he expect the jet in this corner? Yes, he does, and he gets a quick hit onto Qualified. Does get the trade immediately on Clone, but Tchaikovsky pops that Hunter's Free. Does get traded by Mr. Zod on site, but Strokey finishes out there and there. 10-0. Rebellious Gaming do maintain their flawless streak into the tournament.
And X-Trinsic gets a successful plant. And you can see that there was a little bit more planning and strategy on the side of X-Trinsic. Usually they start out on a side closest to the site that they want, and they go for it. But this time, they did make a little bit of rotation. You know, they were closer to A, closer to B, and they made their way to C. So, you know, they're getting there, but Rebellious, they are a force to be reckoned with. Strokey did pop that, run it back. You know, he's very aggressive. You know, watching him just run right in. They probably want to get this over and done with. Sharpie here with the pistol. And there it is, dashes away to safety. Strokey with the gun, gets some health taken off. And Clone with the showstopper finds Katu. And there it is, the breach, makes himself known, drops the spike. Clone with that double. They have information, and you can see all of Rebellious. They are converging right to C-Long, onto C-Lobby. And there it is, Clone with the triple. Official Buster does find himself one. Last man standing is that Jet. He retreats back to his spawn base. Shafi with a pistol. And a wish. What can he do here? And there it is. Stone, Quadra. Nicely done. Flawless round for Rebellious Gaming. 11-0. A couple more. And they can take the win and move on to the next tier of the And there it is. The kills. That's Clone with the triple. And he's going to find that last kill onto Shafi. Unfortunate that he had to retreat all the way back to where he spawned. But, you know, that's just a fact of tournament life, I guess.
11-0 as, look at this, we see aggression coming out from the attackers, defenders, excuse me. Sage and the Phoenix and the Raze will push out of garage and B side to see what they can do with this. Strokey does fall back, but they've left Clone all alone. Does get the first kill, does get the second kill as well. He's all up in attacker spawn right now. Does get the third, will he get the fourth? Yes, he does. Will he convert for the ace? And he's going for it. He's going for it with the classic, running out with all his might. Does get the dink, and he gets taken down in his final moments. 4 kills for him. Does not get the ace over there. Unfortunate for him. I really wanted to see him get that ace over there. But 4 kills, he's going to be a happy man with this first half. 12-0 coming in for Rebellious Gaming. Let's take a quick look at that instant replay. Clone did everything he could, but the Viper does get the Spectre kill on.
Mr. Zod ran for his life, turned around, and got that revenge onto Clone for taking down all of his teammates. And there it is, 12-0.
There.
Side swap, pistol round, and Rebellious Gaming, they win this, they move on to the round of 256. I would say big ups to X-Trinsic Gaming for coming into this tournament. You know, they want to have a taste of competitive. This is why tournaments like this exist for our community. And X-Trinsic, having their hand, at least they can come back with experience. They can learn from this and definitely get back into the game stronger. And here comes the seaside infiltration. Official Buster finds one. Clone with a satchel kill. How does he do things like that? Khan also gets another, that revenge kill on Katu. And Clone gets another. Shafi will find Official Buster. 1v3 situation. Shafi, last man standing, dashes to the side. And here comes the nade. You gotta be careful. Clone is an absolute madman. And there it is. Strokey with the final blow. Headshot. And this is Rebellious Gaming, 13-0, clean game for themselves as they make their way out of the round of 256. And there it is, Clone satchel kill. Nicely done. And this round gets wrapped up by Strokey.
Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard coming up on the screen right now. No surprises, the Clone a cut above his team with 23 kills and a combat score of 545. That's definitely one of the highest figures we've seen in a long while. And look at Tchaikovsky. He's towards the bottom of the scoreboard, not because he's bad, but because Clone and Buster stole away all the kills in the round. Clone I think he had more kills with his abilities and raise raids than Saikovsky did in that whole game. I think we're gonna need a clone counter for how many kills he has with those satchels and the Raisinade and the Showstopper.
All right. A clone with a 500 over 545
Yeah,
average
545.
combat score. That is the second highest I think I've seen. The first one being 600 just a couple of days ago. So he's definitely up there. He can definitely go for the MVP prizes. That is what we have. And let's just relive that moment a little bit. Okay, let's go into the AMD relive the moment and we can see what went down, how Rebellious Gaming was able to take them down so easily. Clone, you can see right there on the right side on that feed, the double kill with a nade, and he had multiple satchel kills. So it's not just a fluke, it's just not just a one-time thing. Clone has a play style where he actively uses his abilities to secure kills, and he is a player that I will definitely look out for. Official Buster is one with very good aim, I would say. He finds these pickoffs as a Sage. He doesn't have the kind of utility to scout people out. It's kind of like she's more of a controller. She's a support for the team. But Official Buster uses Sage with such perfection, relying purely on his aim. What are your thoughts on these players from the side of Rebellious Gaming?
So what I really like about them is that they run a double duelist setup, which is not something we see really often in competitive games because we see teams leaning out towards different agents such as a breach or something, or even a cipher. But the fact that they have two extremely aggressive players in Clone and you have Strokey who like to make those aggressive Phoenix and Raze pushes, so it does make sense to put them onto duelists where they can frag out themselves. And let's not leave out Buster from this conversation. He does play a aggressive Sage role, which is not something we see coming out really common, but we saw Zolo playing it yesterday. He played it really, really well as well. So I'm really satisfied with the look of this roster. And as I mentioned before, they've won two of our community events for a particular reason because that's how good they are. So I was definitely expecting them to win. But hey, let's not forget X-Trinsic Gaming. They did have their showings, and in my opinion, this is just a minor setback for a major comeback coming in from them in the next tournaments.
Oh,
I
for
will
sure.
definitely be looking at them coming in the tournaments because they have what they can make do. I like Jet that they were using stuff. I'm kind of not too familiar with his pronunciation. I think you did a better job than me on that. He did know how to play a Jet, was dashing, was updrafting properly, but they just simply were not ready to play a team of the caliber of Rebellious Gaming, which isn't their fault. I am pretty sure they are a good team. I'm not gonna say they were bad and they were just getting outplayed, but Rebellious Gaming are definitely a cut above the rest.
Yeah, there's a variety of different skill levels. And, there's a small amount of teams that are really good. That's how they make it to the top. And then there's, everybody else, they're trying to climb their way up there. And Extrinsic Gaming is one of them. So I would say GG well played to them. They came in, no luck on their side, round of 256, but they can always join the tournaments to come. And ultimately, congratulations to Rebellious Gaming. I'm going to keep my eye out on them. Very entertaining team to watch. Definitely very creative. They're very the way that they play. There's a lot of individual and unique play styles in that team. Now, guys, this is the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. Now, this match finished very quickly. The next match will start at 9 p.m. and that is going to be Velocity Gaming versus Hexagon Esports. Now, we will try to get the matches to start a lot earlier, but we might have a lot of time in between. If you're free, do check out the links in the description. You can go shopping. We have a 10% off code for JBL Quantum Gaming headsets. As you can see, both I and Rex Dreams are sporting on this stream. So check that out if you want tournament updates. If you want to know which teams are coming up, what time are they playing, follow our Instagram. Stream schedules are there. We can also give updates in the chat as well. So if there is a long wait, see you guys in chat. We can have a bit of a conversation. But until then, we are going to prep for match number 3. We'll see you guys very shortly.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. And injustice. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
I never want to make compromises when I play. I need every FPS I can take to perform at my peak. For myself, for my team, as well as for my viewers. Streaming always used to present me with a choice, either FPS or stream quality. I no longer have to make that decision thanks to AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors. Now my viewers get to see my gameplay smoothly. Ever since joining the team in 2018, AMD's partnership with Fnatic has given us the latest computer tech to help our performance. 3rd generation Ryzen is now the pinnacle of multi-threaded processor performance, and it's a big step up from everything else I've used before. AMD have listened to our feedback to make sure they make the best products possible so that we can simultaneously play as well as stream at the best setting. That's why I use AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen processors.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back with our 3rd game. Velocity Gaming take on Hexagon Esports. Velocity Gaming, do these guys even need an introduction, Apollonia? Our favorite team from India. These guys have been dominating this Asian subcontinent recently. They won the AMD Valorant Cup. And now let's not waste any time. Let's head right into the game. Antidote playing the Jet. And we will see, let's get a look at the other agent picks. Phoenix, Omen, Sova, Jet, and Vibhor playing the Cypher as he always does. Not too much of a different lineup coming out from the attackers. We will be seeing a Viper again. But let's let's not talk about that for a bit. We'll look at this. Edrasu and Excali and Raitois have pushed up from A long. They have already taken A long control, and the attack is coming. The attack is coming in towards B. Amiterasu leading the charge for his team, playing the Phoenix. Antidote has rotated to B. Spots the first, will be taken down by Hyperion. Starts off on the right note. Excali gets his first kill. Amiterasu will get taken on. Excali with his third on the flank. Sir Excali, as I promised him that I would say on stream. Looking for the fourth, will connect on the fourth as well. Sir Excali, you monster. 4 kills for Excali on the pistol round with the Yeoman. The game's going as we expected it to go. Velocity Gaming leading from the start.
For sure, Excali coming in hot. He is ready for action. Round of 256, Hexagon Esports. I don't know if it's bad luck or good luck that you get to face such a strong team. But let's also see what Hexagon can pull off. First round, not in their favor. And not much expectations actually for Hexagon. So, you know, they can just go all out and do what they can. Try to catch Velocity off guard. And we will see how these previous champions will defend their title. And there it is. Vibor, Amaterasu both get a kill for themselves. 2 already down on the side of Hexagon. Amaterasu here with the aggressive push. Triple kill for him. 19 HP, not to worry. Hot hands, gonna heal back up. Turtle, last man standing in the defender side spawn. And they haven't bought their guns. It is gonna be equal for them since they lost the first one. And there it is, Vibor coming in strong. Flawless round for Velocity. We expect no less. And on the topic of Vibor, actually, the last time that I did manage to catch up with them, Vibor is a player that I feel kind of inspired by, I would say, and I'm rooting for him most definitely. This is his big break coming into the Valorant scene. He's able to showcase his talent, and it's pretty much the place it is for him to be, especially with 4 teammates that he's very familiar with. And as for Hexagon Esports, it is the first for me watching them, and I'm excited to see what they can pull out. They are running a Viper. We saw another Viper in one of our games today, and it's not a common pick. But, you know, I hope to see some strength of Viper, and there it is, Antidote Man with the first kill.
What really interesting is about Velocity Gaming this time is they've played for Sage in this combo. We've seen them during AMD Valorant Cup. I don't think they played a single game without the Sage. That was really played between Right to Ace and Anti. But now Anti swapped off to the Jet, and Right to Ace is playing the Sova like he always does. He does get one holding the B-side. Don does get his second kill. 46 HP does pull out the drone, but that won't be required. Antidote does wipe up the run. 2 kills for Right to Ace and 2 for Antidote as well as 3-0. Velocity Gaming win their third round.
Alright, Velocity fans are in the chat. They are excited to see their favorite team in action. And here it is, just typical VLT fashion. They just mow everyone down. They're very aggressive even on the side of defense. They're pushing out, they're not defending. They're just going ham. And they will continue to do that. 3-0. And quick look at the scoreboards. Let's see who is leading up there. Of course, it's going to be that Excali with 5 kills. No deaths at all. And it's just going to be a fight for who can get the most kills here. Antidote Man starts it off, gets one by Hyperion. Revenge on that Sheriff. I still have some dignity in me. John Wick with the Bulldog. Headshot onto Vibor. They infiltrate A side. They are ready. They mean action. They're not going to go down without a fight. Charging in. Comrades in position. And there it is. Dark cover. But right to Ace with the shock darts. Picks up 2 kills. Doesn't matter. Had some internet issues earlier, but that's not going to stop him. Net is back. Ready for action. Sage and Raze, last 2 standing on the side of Hexagon. Amaterasu with the double curveballs. Not going to find one there. Spike is planted. Dark cover, and there it is. John Wick gets taken down. Right to Ace with the triple finishes of Ubi Kutas. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but let's just call him Ubi. 3 is to 0, now to 4. And Velocity Gaming going very strong. And let's just have a quick look at this replay on how they managed to successfully infiltrate the A side, Rex.
They got the kill onto Andy, who was aggressing towards the A-shot position, and they were able to get another kill on the A side. But if there's one word that the 2 words I could use to define that round, that'd be shock dart. right to ace, coming in with those lineups, getting the default plant spot with his shock darts, and that he does get 2 kills with them. This guy's a wizard when he plays Sova. On stream, I've seen him pull off recon arrows and shock darts like he knows what's happening. He has the map, a 3D model of the map inside his brain, and he knows where the recon's gonna land. He knows where the shock dart's gonna land. But there we go. What do we see happening right now? Pretty much a default strategy coming out for the defenders, but Excali does try to press towards Sealam. Amiterasu playing the garage position like he always does. The rush is coming in towards B. Right to ace does have his Hunter's Fury, and Excali has his Paranoia prep for any push that does come. So the Resonate comes with the back of something gonna push through the smoke. Excali, as crisp as ever, gets the first kill and lines up the Paranoia. Vibor, he's gonna get his second. Excali does get traded out. Right to ace pushes on the side, does spot the Viper, and the Sage is coming right in front of him. Antidote with the Operator, 2 kills, clean as ever. This is what Antidote's known for, those Operator kills. In CSGO, he was an absolute demon when he had the Op in his hand, and it looks like he's continuing the same over to Valorant.
For sure, Excali here gets that first pick off, and all the way, how fast Velocity rotates, their communication obviously seems to be really strong because the reaction time on the maps is so quick. Antidote, man, picking up 2 kills so quick on that Operator, and he will be watching from the B side as his teammates spread out. And dead. You know, Vibor, the Cypher main, gonna watch A all alone. Amaterasu with the wall, he's coming in hot and ready. Flames burning, they run it back. Didn't find a kill, but he did manage to scout. Gives that information over. Vibor finding Ubi. 20 HP, only man on A. Not quite. As backup comes, here is the Viper wall. The unconventional Viper pick from the side of Hexagon. They have some sort of strategy. They have practiced. We can see that from Hex. But they do have to pull out a lot more strategy and firepower going up against Velocity. Such a massive team. Faced a lot of success. Here's John Wick ready to get into the garage on that race. Hyperion, he's at A. They're spread out. The spike is closer to C side, however. Excali will pick off John Wick. Now, how are they going to push with the spike onto C? And you see the rotations already coming in from Velocity Gaming.
Well, Spike has headed out of Sealong. Doesn't look like they're trying to go there. It looks like he's trying to rotate to Garage, but there comes the fight to Excali. He connects on one. Hyperion trades him out with the Spectre. Hyperion gets another. It's a 3v2 situation, and he gets Hyperion out of the action. It's all onto the Cypher, who has currently rotated to the A side. Will get detected on the tripwire. They now know where he is. He's alone. The rotations will be coming in towards the A side. Does get the spike down. Does have time to set up to whatever he wants to do. This is possible given how low Vibor is. He's taking the fight to them. He definitely hears Right to Ace using the recon, but Right to Ace does spot him, does get detected on the recon, lands a headshot, and that will be 6-0 coming in for Velocity Gaming. The plan was right, but the execution just didn't take place. The recon dart does spot him out, and the kill comes through for them.
Alright, 6-0, and in defense, Velocity Gaming doing very well. And if I recall, Velocity has always shown strength on this map, Haven. Seems that all the options, all the 3 sides, they love having those options when it's on attack. But in this case, now in defense, they are comfortable stationing each other where they have to be. Vibor on A side, but they're gonna have one more man there. That's the Phoenix.
Revealing area.
Just in case, you know, an A rush comes in, he has a little bit of backup. And Excali is going to cover the entrance to B, using dark cover there. And here it is, right to Ace. Looking for an opportunity. The information is out. We see the rotations coming in. And here is the setup coming in from Hexagon Esports. They're throwing their own Omen smokes. And there it is. Antidote finds one. Excali with the double. Ubi takes down Antidote. Excali with the triple. Right to Ace. Wraps it up nicely for his team. Only lost one member there. Wow, we could see the idea that Hexagon was going for the throughout all the utility, but they did not cover all angles. And you can see here, Antidote, man, misses that shot, but he changes position so quick. And Hexagon didn't expect that at all. Hyperion just gets taken out. But we see that angry Ubi rushing him with that Bulldog. Gets that 1 kill. And I must say that actually looked pretty funny on the screen. But there it is. 7 points for Velocity. Going strong as expected. Hexagon still looking for a way to make it.
And it does get the early round pick off onto Hyperion, trying to get the aggressive pick on the B window, but the AWP and antidote doesn't really miss. Amit also using the Sova drone to aggress onto the Garden region, and he will be pushing, does get one. Vibor chimes in with another. Spike is dropped, and Vibor is still looking to aggress. Antidote missing 1 or 2 shots, but right to ace cleans that up with his double. Talking about the operator pick, Anti definitely looks a lot more comfortable playing Jet, given how he's been playing with the operator. He used to play the Sage earlier on, and now that he's swapped off to that, he's looking a lot better with the Jet. I really like this coming out from him. He's making good impact with the operator. Really happy for Antidote. Let's see, I'm pretty sure he's going to continue his form throughout the tournament. What do you think about that, Apollonia?
Oh, I feel that Velocity is a team where they are very ready to try new strategy and play what works best for them. In the last tournament, I recall X-Candy was on that base. I didn't see Omen as much. An Antidote, sick kill before the dark cover drops right onto Hyperion. And as I was saying, Velocity, they're very ready to change, and they do train a lot. They know what they want, and they go for it. Amaterasu finds Ubi, but Hexagon Esports pulling out that Viper. John Wick gets pick off, but X-Kelly with the revenge kill. Hexagon, they definitely have a plan. They're utilizing that Viper wall a lot, and they're trying to create that opportunity. Poison's down, Antidote Man finds Harsh. And there it is, last man standing, the Cypher. Oh, we see that Paranoia comes out. What is going to happen? 1 kill for Turtle, but right to Ace will finish him off. 3 men standing, you know, it's a 1v4 situation. Didn't look very bright for Hexagon there, obviously. And Velocity, very strong. John Wick here. Amaterasu with the backstab is so aggressive, and you've got to be quick on your feet, because if you're going to take your time to push against Velocity, they will come and find you. So it's not like how, you know, many teams we see in defense, they're going to stay in their positions and wait for the right time, get that kill. But not for Velocity. They're going to push out. If you're not pushing in, we're pushing out. That's basically what it is. And you can always see them on the minimap close in from all angles. And that's the beauty of this team, which other teams should take note. That's how you play. But Hyperion gets a nice headshot on the Vibor there. Good with the Ghost. And Amaterasu finds one for himself. And here's another one. Double kill, triple kill. But John Wick with the revenge.
It's a 3v2 situation, but look at the HP on this. Oh, I'm not really sure as to what's happening. John Wick completely toyed with. Does try to get in the satchel kills, like Scally dodging his bullets, and does pop the teleport behind him. My god, so Scally, you don't have to do it in that way. Hyperion does manage to get the early round kill onto Vibor, and Amaterasu with a fluent flash. He knows what he's doing with the Phoenix, gets 2, and there's his 3rd. Unfortunately, ran out of bullets, and then he gets traded out by the Rays.
Alright, 10 rounds in. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. See who is in the running to be that MVP. And right to Ace, he is up there. 0 deaths. Wow, right to Ace has not died for 10 rounds straight. And that is actually insane, because X-Kelly is right under him. Just the same amount of kills. But he has 5 deaths. So right to Ace definitely coming out on top there. But you know, the scoreboard, we have to see the combat score and all of that, and we'll get to that very soon in Velocity Gaming. Continue this streak. Great trigger control from Vibor! Triple kill! Neural theft! He finds all the positions. He's going to go for this push. Has his abilities, not needed. He's attacking this time. Finds the 4th kill. Spike is dropped, has that information. He knows where the last man is. And here comes the sneaky Omen with the knife. And X-Kelly will get the last goals down. But that was absolutely mad. Let's just have a quick look at what went down. It started out with the trigger control. And he got those pickoffs. He used his ultimate. Just look at that. There it is. That's 1, 2, 3. Quickly uses that ultimate, gets the information, and gets the 4th kill, and X-Kelly with the knife.
I got you, bruv.
Brilliant, all caught on camera. Velocity Gaming. At this point, they have nothing to lose, and they're going to go for ballsy plays like that. Just pushing up so quick, and there is the nade, but Enzo, man, will you survive? Yes, you will. 69 HP, however. Special number. And Vibor pushing out. John Wick will get that kill. Right to his Antidote Man finds themselves 1 threats.
It's now a 2v4 situation for Hexagon Esports. The Viper and the base left.
And I see that we are facing some technical difficulties, but not to worry, guys. We're going to try and get it back on set. Now, do give us a moment. And I think there it is. Here it is. It's back. Net issues bound to happen. And we are fortunate, but there it is. 12-0. Side swap. Round of 13. Velocity Gaming might close this one out, but let's just see if Hexagon Esports will have a better time on the side of defense.
On the attacking side, looks like they're pushing in. They're looking to execute towards B, and Garage is looking at the way that they are prepped. All of the players holding towards the same region. UB does have the wall ready to block off any incoming pushes. And let's see how this round plays out. The attack is back on. Amitras is popping the hot hands to avoid any aggression. The Cypher camera to spot. The Sage ball comes right through. Will be taken down once Antidote is in the closer position so that he can dash up through that. And that's exactly what he is going to do. The slow off will hinder his plans, but Amitras gets Hyperion and right to ace gets John Wick to 3v5 situation on match point. But make that a 3v4. Harsh, make that a 2v3. Antidote dashes right into the side. Harsh, he's back to stab. He gets 1. Does try to get the 2nd kill. Right to ace. Gets 1 kill. Finishes it off. 13-0. Velocity Gaming. They will move on to the round of 128. What do you think about that game, Apollonia? Superb gameplay coming in from Sir X-Kelly and the rest of the team.
All right. Okay, first off, congrats to Velocity Gaming. They've made it onto the next tier of the tournament. It's to be expected. I can't act surprised. But one thing I would like to point out is props to Hexagon Esports. And a quick look at the scoreboard. 275 combat score. We thought right to ace was going to be at the top, but suddenly Amaterasu, that combat score is just way higher, and their kills are so equal. And just a great team, but Amaterasu secures that MVP position, and that is just absolutely brilliant. Now, what I wanted to talk about was Hexagon Esports. You know, there are many teams, they find themselves against a team that's really strong, they don't believe in themselves, and then they won't play the game. But Hexagon Esports still stuck through it. They know. Most probably they do know who Velocity Gaming is. They still played, they did their best, and I think that they can walk out of this head held high with a lot of lessons learned. Now, let's go right into AMD's Relive the Moment and see some of the highlights that happened and talk a little bit more about that match that just went down. Now, I know the chat is going crazy with support on both sides of Velocity and Hexagon. It's great to see. And this was the first pistol round. Thoughts on this X-Kelly? He's going to get a quadra, isn't he?
He gets the 3 kills and he gets the 4th on the pistol round. He started off on the right fashion. And he just continued his play that we just continued playing the way he plays, does use the Omen on Haven on a lot of maps, and he did what he did. One thing I really like about the Velocity Gaming lineup is how deep their agent composition is. The only agent we've seen coming out from them in all games is Cypher, who Vibor plays. Vibor doesn't play a single agent other than Cypher from what I've noticed till now. We've seen Amiterasu play everything from the Sage to the Breach to the Phoenix. He's been doing everything for this team. The same applies for Antidote. He began playing the Sage, but now he's found his role as the Jet and the entry fragger for the team that he does now. And that's what they've been doing throughout the lineup. We've seen a lot of flexible agent compositions. Now the only thing we need coming out from Velocity Gaming is a Viper pick. You know, Excali, I hope you're listening. I hope you guys are listening. Amit also, I hope you guys are listening to what I'm saying. We need Viper coming out. Vibor should play the Viper, in my opinion, because let that guy play something else once in a while. How much more do you want him to set up with Cypher? Definitely a great showing coming in from Velocity Gaming. Exactly what we expected. 13-0 going into their favor. They are one of the favorites to win the tournament. I'm going to be really, really honest, given the fact that they've won our AMD Valorant Cup and have added multiple other tournaments under their banner. And I'm really excited to see what they bring up with the rest of the tournament.
Well said indeed, Rex. Velocity, they're one that a lot of people look out for. And yeah, I think overall, congrats. We are done with the round of 256. It was day 3. We'll be back with more games tomorrow. Now, remember, this is the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series you are watching, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming Headsets and AMD. Now, if you are looking to shop, get some new periphery, you know, spice up your setup, anything like that, links are in the description. Follow our socials. You'll get all the stream schedules, all the information that you need to know on the upcoming matches. And I think this is actually a wrap. So I was your host and caster for today. My name is Apollonia. And with me was Rex Dreams, your favorite analyst and caster. We will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll have 3 games. If we're lucky and have time, we'll have 4. Until then, take care. Subscribe to this channel so you do get those notifications. Click the bell icon as well. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young, I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. The most of this night, come on baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.